Act 3, Scene 2 of Tempest. Now, Stefano, tell not me, when the butt is out, we will drink water, not a drop before. Therefore, bear up and board them, servant monster, drink to me. So here, Stefano, Caliban, and Trinculo have been drinking on the other part of this island, and therefore he says that don't stop me, don't tell me anything. We are going to drink on and on and on till this whole wine barrel is empty, and before it gets empty, we won't drink anything else. We won't drink water, not a drop of it even. And therefore, bear me up. Therefore, continue with me. So be with me and raise your toast and raise your bottles and let's drink. Servant monster, drink to me. So servant as well as monster. So it is Caliban. So drink to me, drink with me. Now Trinculo, servant monster, the folly of this island. They say there is but 5 upon this isle. We are 3 of them. If the other 2 be brained like us, this state totters. So, being intoxicated, they are just uttering anything which is not really making any sense, and therefore he says that he repeats the words servant monster. Then he says, the people say that there are 5 people on this island, so 3 we are here, and rest 2, if they are also like us, then the state totters, so it shakes, so it would collapse. So then, because they are completely mindlessly acting right now. Now, Stefano, drink, servant monster, when I bid thee. So when I've told you drink, so you should drink. I've ordered you to drink. Thy eyes are almost set in thy head, and you should be so much into drinking at one breath that your eyes should go up. So this can also mean that literally the eyes of Caliban are set on its head, are embedded deep into his head. So they are sunk deep in. Now Trinculo, where should they be set else? He were a brave monster indeed, if they were set in his tail. So they're just making nonsense talks, and therefore they're saying that it should be on the head only, so it is there in their head. So what's wrong with it? And he would be quite a remarkable monster, I guess, if it was in his tail instead of being on his head. Stefano, my man monster hath drowned his tongue in sack. For my part, the sea cannot drown me. So my monster servant is so intoxicated, so drunk that he can't even talk right now. And for my part, not even the sea can drown me. So I am so strong a spirit that even a sea full of liquor cannot make me lose my senses. I swam ere I could recover the shore, 35 leagues off and on. By this light thou shalt be my lieutenant monster or my standard. So he again boasts of his own spirit and his own power, that before I reached this shore from the shipwreck, so I had swam 105 miles here, and therefore you should lawfully, I deserve you being my servant. Now Trinculo, your lieutenant, if you list, he is no standard. And therefore he says that I am so powerful a person that you should, and therefore I declare that you should be my lieutenant monster, or my flag bearer, my standard, my associate, my representative or deputy, whatever, the next in charge. Then Trinculo says, your lieutenant, if you list. So if you please, why not? He can be it. And he is no standard. Otherwise, he is nothing. He is nothing more than being a monster. Stefano, we will not run, monsieur monster. We will never run away from you. So, sir, they are referring to the monster, to Caliban as sir, who was ironically treated just nothing more than a slave by Prospero. So these are just baseless talks, and it would continue for some time. Now Trinculo, nor go neither, but you will lie like dogs, and yet say nothing neither. That you will not run, we will not run, so we will never run in your army. So like that he's saying no, or even walk, we won't do anything for you. And instead you will be lying here like sleeping dogs. We will be lying here like sleeping dogs. Now, because they are completely drunk right now. Stephano, moon calf, speak once in thy life, if thou beest a good moon calf. So, monster, what are you? Why don't you speak? Why don't you speak even one thing? Caliban, how does thy honor? Let me lick thy shoe, indicates Trinculo. I will not serve him. He is not valiant. So he says, how are you, my lord? Let me lick your shoe. He points to Trinculo and wants to serve Trinculo instead. I won't serve him. He is not brave the way you are. So Trinculo. To Caliban he says, thou liest, most ignorant monster. I am in case to justle a constable. Why, thou debauched fish, thou was there ever man a coward that had drunk so much sack as I today? So have you ever seen? So you're lying that you want to serve me. And have you ever seen somebody so brave, so great that he would not get intoxicated, or he would not be overpowered by the amount of drink that he has drunk? And by seeing that the amount that I have drunk today, have you seen any other man to be in his senses till now, after drinking so much, to fight with even a police officer, even a legal person? So he says that I don't fear anybody right now. I'm so fearless and I'm going crazy. Debauched fish means you are just like a fish to me. You're just like a drunk fish to me. So you have no power in front of me. What monster you are. So Caliban to Stephano, lo, how he mocks me. Wilt thou let him, my lord? So he says, see, look, he's making fun of me. And then he says that, will you allow it to happen? Trinculo, Lord, quoth he, that a monster should be such a natural. So that monster is such an idiot. He calls me by the name of a lord. Then Caliban, lo, again, bite him to death, I prithee. So look, Stephano, he is again making fun of me. Please kill him, finish him, bite him to death. Stephano, Trinculo, keep a good tongue in your head. If you prove a mutineer, the next tree. So, Trinculo, mind your tongue. Don't be so crazy. The poor monster's my subject, and he shall not suffer indignity. So he is under me, and therefore you should respect him. Being he is a loyal subject, and I value him. So you should also value him. So Caliban, I thank my noble lord. Wilt thou be pleased to hearken once again to the suit I made to thee? You are truly the noble lord that I can ever get. Or I thank you, my noble lord. Now, then he says that. So he says that, will I utter the request that I had made to you before? Will you listen to it? Now, Stephano, marry, will I? So, yeah, why not? So, why not? They're swearing just that, why not? Oh God, why not? Like that. So, kneel and repeat it. I will stand, and so shall Trinculo. So, you should kneel, be like a servant, be more modest, be more humble, and then, who knows, I can accept it even. Then Ariel enters the scene. Caliban, kneeling down, he says, as I told thee before, I am subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer that by his cunning hath cheated me of the island. So I have been under a tyrant. Tyrant means an absolute ruler who doesn't listen to anybody else, and doesn't think about the good of his servants, and does extensively or just what he wants to do. So he's talking about Prospero, that Prospero does not think of anybody else than him, and does whatever he himself wishes to do. So he is such an absolute ruler, he is such a tyrant, and he is a magician, he is a sorcerer, and by his cunning wisdom he has cheated from me, he has taken away this island. Ariel, thou liest. So he is so he is behaving, Ariel is taking up this Trinculo's voice, and he says that you're lying. So Caliban thinks that Trinculo is saying so, because he is already mad at Trinculo and he doesn't like Trinculo, and therefore Ariel takes up the voice of Trinculo, and then he says that you're lying. So Caliban says, thou liest, thou jesting monkey. So you are lying, you monkey. And jesting monkey means you joking monkey. And thou, I would, my valiant master would destroy thee. I do not lie. So I wish, I would, my valiant. So I wish that my valiant master, my great master, my most brave master destroys you, finishes you, kills you, because I am not lying and you are still calling me a liar. Stefano, Trinculo, if you trouble him any more in his tale, by this hand I will supplant some of your teeth. So I'm going to knock out some of your teeth, and if you are making him, if you are troubling him any more and any more in this tale, so in his tale, in his story, let him continue with it, and you don't get into it. If you interfere or intervene, I'm going to break your teeth. Now, Trinculo, why? I said nothing. So I didn't say anything. Why you people are going crazy on me? Stefano, mum, then and no more. So quiet, shush, then no more. Proceed. So he says, continue, Caliban, continue. I say, by sorcery he got this isle. From me he got it. So he has taken it. He has taken it. He has skillfully, he has snatched my island from me. And if thy greatness will revenge it on him, for I know thou darest, but this thing dare not. So he says that this Trinculo cannot, but I know that you will. If you wish to avenge me and my belonging, my property, then you can surely do this, because this something, I have been deceived. And this unlawful thing only you have the power to avenge. Stefano, that's more certain. Why not? I do have the power. Then Caliban, thou shalt be lord of it, and I will serve thee. So I'll remove Prospero from my lordship, and I shall serve you. I'm ready to serve you, but I will never serve the sorcerer who has taken away my island from me. Stefano, how now shall this be compassed? Canst thou bring me to the party? So he says, how can all this be done? Can you bring him to me? Can you bring me to the party? Can you take me to him? And then Caliban, yea, my lord, I will yield him this asleep, where thou mayst knock a nail into his head. So I'll put him to sleep. I'll take you to him and I'll put him to sleep. And when he is asleep, I'll take you to him, and then you can you can strike a nail into his head and finish him off. Ariel, thou liest, thou canst not. So again, Ariel, by the voice of Trinculo, says that, oh, you dare not do that. You can't do that. Now, Caliban, what a pied ninny is this? So again, this one, this is a little important, or this pied ninny part, it is important. You should remember this one. Now, as a reference to the context-based questions. Now, what a pied ninny is this? Thou scurvy patch, I do beseech thy greatness. Give him blows and take this bottle from me. So, what a motley fool, what a fool you are. What kind of a coward, a weakling you are. You're such a wretched fool. Please, your highness, punch him, kill him, finish him, give him some blows, few blows, and take his bottle away from him. Do not allow him to drink any further. When that's gone, he shall drink not but brine. So, when that is gone, he shall drink this salty water from this sea. For I will not show him where the quick freshes are. So, I will not show him where fresh water springs lie. I will only show it to you, but I don't like this man and I won't help him out. Stefano, Trinculo, run into no further danger. So, you are calling yourself into danger. I can't save you now. I won't save you. Interrupt the monster one word further, and by this hand I will turn my mercy out of doors and make a stockfish of thee. So one more time you interrupt and disturb him, or bug him, or disturb him, So I promise you, I swear that by my hand, that I will stop being nice to you, and I won't tolerate this, and I would beat you up into a dried fish. So I'll flatten you. Now, Trinculo, why? What did I? I did nothing. I will go farther off. So I'm going far away from you people. I've not told anything. I'm not involved in anything, and still you people just don't trust me. Stefano, didst thou not say he lied? So did you not say that he lied? So thou liest. So again, Stefano says to Trinculo, do I lie? Do I lie? Take thou that. Then he says, why you are calling me liar? Thou liest? You are calling me a liar? So take this. So again, he beats him. So he beats him or knocks him or punches him as you like. This. Give me the lie another time. So say one more time that I am a liar and see what I do next. Trinculo, I did not give the lie. So I did not say that. Out of your wits and hearing too. So you are out of your wits and you have turned deaf also. Your hearing is also not your hearing capability is also gone, and with your brain, with your wisdom, a pox of your bottle. So curse your bottle. I curse your bottle, that this wine bottle which has made you forget, which is making you act so mindlessly and so and deafening you. So I curse this bottle, because of this only, under its under its effect, you are troubling me, boxing me. This can sack and drinking do, and this is what over drinking does. A murrain on your monster. So a murrain on your monster. So go hell with your monster, something like that. And the devil take your fingers. So may you go to hell, and may the devil also follow you.